Happy Wednesday, everybody, with the Wednesday video email coming right at you here. I'll try to make this one a little bit shorter. So on a weighted walk, and for the last just about 2 weeks, I've committed to meditating for an hour a day. And you might think that's fucking crazy. It is difficult at the start, right? The first 3 to 4 days felt like 5, 6, 7 hours for that hour, right? It was very difficult to push through. I thought maybe I forgot to set the timer, but I continued to push through and I started to get answers. You know, I really started doing this to be able to slow down and find some answers, because I've had some confusion in my life around what the next steps are and really around what I want to be doing and what I'm meant to be doing for the next season of my life. And started doing these meditations, and right away I started being fed answers, and I started being able to slow my mind down, and I started developing a better relationship with myself. And literally it has created so much space for more happiness, for the breadcrumbs of the answers to come in, and for less stress to show up in my life. Because when you can push through that crowding, you know, right away, that first 10, 15, maybe 20, for the first few actual full sessions of those hours, my mind was running. It was going constantly from A to B to C to D, just going in circles, right? This is why a lot of you probably say that you can't meditate, that you can't even do 5 minutes, that you can't do 10 minutes. Feels like forever, right? But after I got past number 3, number 4, and into day 5, day 6, day 7, day 10, day 12, all of these things, it started being easier. And my hour meditations felt like 15 minutes. And my mind was crowded for maybe 5 minutes. And the answers continued to pour in. And the stress got lower and gets lower. And I get up from the meditation, and I feel amazing. I feel lighter. I feel less stressed. I feel ready to take on the rest of the day, to show up in the best way possible as my true self. And it's provided so much more awareness of who I am, and being able to consciously go about my day and remind myself of some of the things that I'm trying to shift. And so, if you're not doing it, and if you're confused, maybe if you're super stressed, you have tons of anxiety, you don't have the answers you want in your life, I would recommend that you start meditating and you give yourself the gift of even just 5, 10, 15 minutes. I would challenge yourself to work up to something that's very uncomfortable, because that's where the true growth lies. That's where the true answers lie, is in that very uncomfortable amount of time to sit with yourself. That's where you really get to know yourself at a next level opportunity, and you really start to get an idea of where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. So hopefully this was helpful. Let me know with a reply back to this what your intention is for meditation, and if you do try this, I would love to hear from you and what kind of answers you get after a week or 2 weeks of meditating every day and doing an uncomfortable amount of time. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of the week. We'll talk to you soon.